Good afternoon, everybody. I'm the Impressionist, and welcome back to Dishonored 2. Now we're exactly where we left off. I had to record this same mission twice today, and 3 times, counting now, because both times the file was corrupt, and that was awesome. I enjoyed that, because I had it set to some other setting. I didn't have it on MP4, so the editing software that I have didn't want to accept it. The file is corrupt. So that's nice. I'm going to hop right back in, and we're going to pretend like nothing happened. So I'm going to try to get through this mission as fast as possible, because there are a lot of cutscenes in this part in particular. Oh, and I fixed my my camera too. The FPS is better. So hopefully that's more satisfactory, and the audio is still garbage, and the audio is going to be off. I didn't really realize until I was editing the other videos, which I hadn't done until after I recorded them, like all of them. So yeah, because I did that in one session, and I went back and I was like, oh man, the audio's off. So we'll figure out if there's a way I can fix that, but until then, we'll just continue on.
The void, but somehow different this time.
So this part is really time-consuming, so...
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
What a legacy to leave behind.
Am I dreaming?
Am I right?
If not, how is Delilah doing this?
Oh man. I don't know, Gabby, you nasty. You ratchet. Excuse me.
You said that last year. Jessica's younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Jessamine's special. You're a little...
What did I
Just your comment.
I swear.
Next year, I promise.
He doesn't talk like that. Oh man, Jessamine's fancy. You'll just call her God. Yes, that's right. Okay. I need a better mic.
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year, I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I think gruel is like sexual residue. I think that's what that is. It's weird. I've only heard it used in here. But the way she describes her...
Delilah's lying. She broke it.
But the way she describes it, like her living quarters section, living quarters, as if, she actually lives somewhere, but, I'm gonna say that because she was, like, cleaning up, like, after people who were, like, getting busy, making a mess when they were doing it. So she, I think that's what gruel is. I heard it, like, twice use it in the same general context, so.
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Your sentence is served and you'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
A little bit of sympathy for the
Hard to
the
know whether
antagonist.
my
But
dear old aunt is telling the truth or not.
we don't feel bad, do we? We don't feel bad. Nah. Alright, so usually the kids would be back home from school from now by now, but they actually went somewhere to do something. They're gonna be gone for like maybe an hour and a half. So that gave me time to kind of like, because I was gonna just cut my losses, record tomorrow, but I actually had the option to record again today, so that was good. So I can upload something today.
When I was young, the Loyalist conspiracy that kidnapped me also took Anton Sokolov. They brought him to the pub where I was being held and locked him in a cage meant for dogs.
Anton Sokolov's a beast, man.
And you know what? Sokolov laughed at them. He taught me lessons and told me funny stories. He seemed immortal. His mind shaped our age. That's changed. The old man I rescued doesn't talk much. He eats what we give him, groans in his sleep, coughs out blood. I thought he'd tell me the secret to defeating Delilah and saving the Empire. But I'm not even sure he knows where he is.
Poor dude. Yeah, Sokolov's a badass though. Still is, even in his old age. Guy's got heart.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
No. She's the one who orchestrated the coup.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end. Soon.
Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. Alright. Let's get to getting.
For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
Can you pause that? And go. Oh, I love the... I'm doing 30 frames on this camera right now. Not the best, but it's definitely way better than what was going on before. Let's talk to her.
Good to see you're still with us. Thank you for helping, Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
Then we'll have to make sure Duke Luca Abel doesn't overstay his welcome.
Karnaka's key leaders are flawed, for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed, whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
I appreciate your thoughts on the matter, Alexandria.
Ooh, excuse me. Alexandria Hypatia. Oh, by the way, how do you guys like the, if you're even reading the descriptions, probably not, but, how do you like the descriptions, how they're written? Because I'm having a lot of fun. It kind of takes out, like, kind of lets me do my whole storytelling thing, which I like.
It would have enabled him to make his clockwork soldiers at a fraction of the cost. Clever man.
Not clever enough. What's wrong with people like that?
A restless mind and an empty heart, perhaps. Jindosh would have snuffed me out as soon as he got bored.
Bastard.
I appreciate what Emily did for me, freeing me from that place.
I searched for you, Anton. I would have found you.
I knew you'd try, Megan. They kept me going after they gave me to Jindosh.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad.
Let's use this chair, man.
Anton, when I brought you back, you could barely speak. But it's been 3 days.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is... missing.
My arm doesn't fit in.
This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge that I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous.
I love this guy's
As
voice.
obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
So, the guy that does Sokolov's voice, actually, he was in The Ring. He does the voice of the guy on the phone. Okay, pause and read and done. So he does the voice of the guy on the phone, and that's a fun fact. Just does lots of terrifying voices, and I like how gravelly it is. And I've always wanted to have a voice like that, you know, so it give me like, you know, more of like a horror aspect, and I could like do better stuff. Also, it would make like singing stuff like Disturbed and stuff a lot easier, because I've gotten into trying to record music as well. I'm by no means a musician or a good singer. Well, good singer to like, you know, fame at all. But, you know, if you want to watch somebody like that though, there's a great channel that I'll suggest for you. It's called Tobuscus. Go watch Tobuscus, man. Most of you probably have heard about it and they never checked it out, but I'm gonna tell you right now to go check him out. He just actually did a Disturbed parody recently, and he's actually got a really serious song out right now called Push, so you should watch him, definitely. Though there's no way I could really advocate him. Nobody's watched my shit, so that's great. Let's inspect this.
I have trouble remembering my mother's face sometimes, but there might be some resemblance.
Painted from memory. While trying to learn more about what the Duke of Sarkonos was up to, I began hearing a name I hadn't heard in almost 2 decades. Delilah Copperspoon. We painted together for a time, but her obsession with the occult and the Caldwin family took her out of my circles.
I saw some of her paintings. Beautiful, but somehow sinister.
You knew Delilah? All this time traveling with you and you never mentioned
My
that?
past is none of your business. You don't own everything, Empress.
Another life, another life. Megan came to Karnaca to reinvent herself. Maybe I did as well, but the Duke of Sarkonos had other ideas.
Well, we'll fight about it later. Right now, there we go. And I'm sorry about that weird border, like on the side. I don't know how to fix that. I was trying to fix that earlier. Like on the side, like if I can point to it. There's like one right here. There's one on that side of the screen. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't know how to get rid of those, but I can figure it out at some point. Yeah, it's just strange.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yep, let's do it.
Yes, let's go.
Alright, so I want to do the actual mission as fast as possible, because I know it took quite a while to like get there. So, yeah, it's gonna get quite dark in here because it's like nearing the end of the day. So, I'm gonna have to probably turn on a light or something. Hopefully not. But let's do this. So, I'm trying to progress this channel as fast as possible. I'm trying to, like, you know, get stuff down, like make it look professional, that kind of stuff. So hopefully I can do that quickly and maybe hopefully start following. Who knows? Anyway, I want to get a pretty thick subscriber base.
There'll be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Witches, she means.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would.
Yeah, they
Trust
porked.
me. Ashworth is important
They
to Delilah.
porked.
Which brings up something else. You might be
And
able to
got
exploit the idea of
busy.
the everyman in removing Ashworth from play.
It's a whole
Turns out the
family
Vice
of
Overseer in Karnaka has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options.
Unless you know more about
Remember,
this character. that
If she's still
letting on.
working with Delilah,
You know she's.
Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan.
You know she's got a poison in. So it's kind of. All right. Anyway, sorry for talking over the dialogue as being my dumb self. I got a fly in this room right now, and it is pissing me right the hell off.
Your workshop.
How long do we have to wait?
As long as it takes.
Nice frames.
We'll be picking up balusters and
Alright.
spindles made of zirconin umber.
Let's try our best not to freak these guys out with my magic.
We don't want you.
Yeah, well, I ain't here no more, so screw off.
Today's your lucky day, madam.
listen to this.
It's the day you get to meet Pirate Betty in person. Time to pay the price if you want to live.
Oh, no, please! I have nothing. I'm just a poor maid.
I see you've heard the stories about Pirate Betty, about all the terrible things I've done to the fools who refuse to give up some trinket or a bag of coins.
Have mercy! Don't hurt me!
Should I start by cutting off your nose?
Anyone help me!
Or maybe I could sign...
Let's just put them all to sleep. Alright, and I'll take your body, ma'am. Thank you very much. And I will put you in here. Thank you very much. You can sleep right on top of that dude. You probably know Powerhouse isn't that good either. Alright, so I screwed up this whole mission first time I tried recording this video, so let's see if it goes any
Please
better.
take a look around. Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory.
Gotcha, Chief.
Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down. I'd make it worth your time.
I'll think about it.
See anything you like?
Yeah, lockdown streets don't apply for me. For my kind. The prowling type. So I'm not gonna buy anything off him yet. I would get the rune, but I want a discount on it first, which is one of the prizes that you can get from this guy after you complete his mission. Now, I'm gonna quick save here because last time I tried this, it screwed it up. The thing came in through the vent and didn't hit the door. So we're gonna just hit this door. Yeah, there you go. Watch that. It just kills this dude. You didn't think of that, did you? You didn't think that over too well.
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth had some connection to the occult
He
incarnate.
says keep alert, and I says I am alert. I've been alert. And he says yeah, but this time I really mean it.
But equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations
one
they
of the other
make.
districts.
Small but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order?
Spoilers!
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order.
I'm pretty sure he's
If
past
true,
thinking.
It's another reason she has to be
Yes.
eliminated.
And he's achieved knowing. Alright, let's see where this guy is. I didn't get... Ooh, yeah. Oh, you know what? I should have bought that room because I can upgrade far reach, but I'm not gonna worry about that just yet. Okay, so I'm gonna that's okay. That's you didn't see a thing. Didn't see a thing. That's right. Go screw yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna quick save here. Gonna link these guys together. Alright, and then we'll wait for that to come back. And we should be able to...
Tasted awful.
Thanks, Domino. You're my best friend. Best friend in the worldsies. That's for you. No, you know, it'd be funnier. You know, it'd be funnier. Funnier if you... Sir, can you just go in the window that way? we're just gonna... this is taking way too much of my time. I have so many better things that I could be doing. Story of my life. Let's go. Oh, running. They're gonna get all mad at me if I run around. Okay, so you know what's fun? Murder. You know what's more fun? The way that you murder people.
Good. Why?
Yesterday, the
Oh,
That sounded
shit,
like.
this
Did
is-
you hear that? Broken glass.
no! It's not where I wanted to. Thank you for getting on the glass. There we go. See, that's what was supposed to happen. Thought and one of the reason. And you know what? You know it's so funny? This guy right here. Dead man. That's right. Just gonna drop on his face. Let's quick save. You know what we should do? Let's find this dude over here. You know what? He's already looking this way. Let's wait for him to look at that "you are here" sign. We'll just let's throw this guy at him. And skidooski. That's how you do it. You're being very distracting. You gotta be quiet in the library. That's not where we are. What are you talking about? Ugh. Alright. See, this is how awesome it was before, and then the second time, actually. The second time it was so much better. And so there are witches down there I can take out if I want to, but I don't want to. Because it's too much time spent doing stuff I don't want to do. You know what we will do? Touch my safety. Is we will knock this lady out right here. Along with her friend. And now what we're gonna do especially, because I don't want to risk it. I'm just gonna burn this man. Whatever he is. Whatever he may be. What? Okay, didn't see that.
Why so much evil?
I totally didn't miss the first. I hit the first try. You saw. You saw. All right. Alright, so cool thing is pistol, really good for taking out these nests. Grenades, awesome for taking out these nests. Like, so good. Let's just throw that in there. And then let's just throw that up there. Oh, get that one out too. Sweet. 2 for 1. And then we'll just run in here and
Brothers and sisters of my blood, and all the little people who make this great city tremble. This is the Duke. This is the Duke.
them out me. Get all of them out me. We're going to pick them out me. Cool. Now we're gonna kick the Ashworth first. Okay. Read, pause, do whatever, and stuff. Okay. We'll read it. Hit your pause. And then go. Murder you. Doesn't count as murder if you're an insect. Which means, guess what? Humankind.
The Royal Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
Oh man. There are a lot of people down here. So one of the things I like to do is take advantage of how many whale oil tanks are around. So there we go. So this is pretty cool. This is pretty. This is a lot of the funsies. So we'll take this, right? And then
What's going
and
on
then
here?
we're gonna.
Somebody's down!
Hey, you're not supposed to be here!
Oh. I screwed up. screwed up. That was nice. That was an accident. Let me just that didn't happen. Didn't happen. Okay. Wait, am I? I didn't save. Actually, you know what? That means I can save one of these extra. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Got a phone call. Alright, let's go back into the game. I hope the camera just freeze or something. I hope not. I think it might have just looked that way. Okay, let's resume. So, what was I doing? I was shooting these. Fuck in my butthole. Okay, so pistol. I already explained this. Okay. Alright. So that's that. Pick up the money. Like before. What are you getting all excited about? I will fucking murder your ass. Ah. That's good language. I hope my mom watches this. Yay! Oh. Actually, Liv saves it for murder. So that's okay. So, good to know. Let's get back on top of here and do a quick save like we're not a dumbass. And you know what else I'll do? You know what else I'll do to become smart? That's why is I'll throw this down there.
That explosion. What's going on?
Did you hear that?
Oh. That's odd. I didn't expect that.
Hey!
That's right. They saw me, but that was cool. That's all that matters. Let's grab some of that. Let's take one of these. Take two of these. Call me in the morning. Alright, sir. I will do.
What's that smell? Is it the fountain? Yeah, the water gets nasty.
Let me just
it flows from
toss
the
you over there.
conservatory.
There we go. That's what I wanted. So we're not being very quiet this time. But it doesn't matter how quiet you are when you're a badass. Alright. So this place is gonna have a ton of tripwires all around it. Whatever it's called. See that, and we'll disable that tripwire. Disable this tripwire. Disable that, and grab this bolt out of here. Sweet. So we'll grab you. We'll grab. Okay. If you want to take a look at the map, go do that. All right. Whatever. Pause. Read. Good to go. All right. Bone charm. Stinging bolts, and that blueprint. It's actually a set of blueprints. It's just for witch stuff, and like for dogs, the hounds. All right. So now that we're up here, I should do it like this more often.
The Royal Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
So we just
The conservatory.
quick save.
I wanted to visit this place with Wyman.
Alright. Let's put a string razor down here. Because I tried this last time and it didn't work
For
properly.
weeks, she gave up.
So
You should have seen the twisted things she made. All snouts and teeth.
yep, okay. That's exactly how I didn't want it to have to go down, but that's how it went down. Alright. Excuse you. Okay, so rewiring tool. Alright, exactly. So let's take this guy's key. So we can open that door and put a thing in here. So what this is going to do, it's going to allow us to take the prototype that the guy from the Black Market shop wanted without setting off the alarm. So, that's nice and handy. So basically all we want to do is we just want to go in here and pretty much just disable all the witches. And by disable I mean knock out with magic. Because we can totally do that. We're magically enhanced. We're magically adept, right? And I cannot jump up that far, apparently. But let's try this again. Well, here we are. Did somebody just remember something? Oh, forgot not to run. Take you, grab you, whatever. Crap.
Never mind. How goes the communion? I am.
Thanks. Thanks.
Vice Overseer Burns' suspicions were right.
It's like a college dorm in here.
Where she was born. Delightful. And this business with Jindosh won't affect things.
No. He continued to tinker with the lenses. Thicker, thinner, more opaque. It was tiresome to watch. I still have the old lenses and cast-off parts piled in my workshop, but Jindosh finished some time ago. The rest is up to me, learning to use the machine. A tricky thing, touching the void through such a device.
Blood and biscuits. I look forward to using it myself once you're ready.
It sounds appetizing.
Will you visit soon?
Perhaps. Dunwall Tower is mostly in hand. The High Overseer won't be a problem anymore. And there's the matter of my own project. I grow more excited with each brushstroke. When I come to Karnaca, we'll drink an ocean of good wine and stay tight as a boiled owl.
I look forward to it.
For now, I need your eyes on the Duke. At least until we have the sisters under control. There's no one else I trust. I'll reach out to you again on the morrow. Farewell.
Goodbye, Delilah, my empress.
So she's either got mommy issues or she's just straight lesbo. Alright. Let's go! Which would make sense because she hangs out with a lot of chicks. Alright. Invisible thread. I know what that does because I got it the last 2 times we tried recording this. So let's go into bone charms. Let's go into boner charms. Invisible thread. Yes. Hey Jordan, I got a boner charm. What? I got a boner charm. Just fucking with you. Why? That does not sound like that would make that noise. Why does it sound like I'm stepping in water? Ugh. Okay, so she obviously wants to die or else she wouldn't be, just standing there. Why did you kill that person? Well, they're just so easy to kill. That's not a good reason.
To Brianna's style, I prefer. Touched by something from deep down in the mud, where there's no light.
Okay, so I'm gonna quick save here. I don't know.
But Brianna's
If they're gonna
tiresome.
look at me.
How does this even work?
Oh yeah, see, they almost saw me. Alright, let's quick save here. And activate it.
This looks important. I wonder what it does.
Oh, you're about to find out, aren't you? Oh no! What happened? Oh, no! It's actually yes.
What will I do now? I'm ruined. That feeling.
Okay, let's pause it and go.
The things I could do. The touch of the void. Delilah. It was everything I had.
It's sad, but also well deserved. I'm gonna read that, okay, and go. So, now I can go down here and do whatever the hell I'm supposed to do. If you're wondering, that's the non-lethal way to take her out. we will go in here.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
Her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic return. Others joined. New faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal. Forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The Overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
We've got an audio. What's the word? Not an ignition. Confession. That's yeah. Got an audible confession. Oh, okay. So there's another bone charm. Not a bone charm. It's a rune that I need to grab, and it's it's outside the window of Ashworth's office. So I'm gonna go up there and grab it. Just run up here. Actually, you know what? I'll grab this stuff. So cool thing about when you do the thing with the Oraculum, it gets rid of all the, it knocks out all the witches, and it gets rid of all the, the wolf creatures, so, you know, like the spirit wolves or whatever. Okay, so, pause it, and go. And pause it, and go. It kind of looks like it's the same one, but I don't really care. Oh, should we listen to this? Oh, let's do it.
As if you could ever hide your face from me, Emily. Little Black Sparrow, free from your cage at last.
It's done. Brianna Ashworth is no longer a witch.
You villain! You don't even know what you've done. A great bloom wilts and fades from the world.
Delilah, I will take apart everything you've built until I have what's mine.
Oh, Brianna. I don't believe we will speak again. The thought of seeing you reduced to such a pale, sad thing. It's too much to bear. I hate you for this, child.
I'm not only going to restore things to the way they were, I'm going to make them better.
As Corvo says, if you didn't have a hate Delilah, what would you have? Anyway, so we're just gonna run outside, not give a shit. Just run outside and not give a shit. We're gonna eat grapes as well. These grapes are delicious. So, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Did I miss anything, do you think? No. I'm gonna say I didn't miss anything. I'm gonna say I'm all well and good. Let's get out of here, right? Right? Let's get out of here. Screw this place. Screw this place. The Royal Observatory? That's a load of ass. Just look at the freaking... Just look at the ground. There you go. Good lord. Okay. Oh, I've already got far reach. Can you just, well, far reach doesn't look like it's far enough now, does it? Okay.
People of Karnaca. This is the Duke.
Now we've got some new assholes who want to die. They're gonna just kind of walk right out here.
By the Grand Guard. Let me answer all of this rabble-rouse. What? Disloyalty? Sedition will not... What was that? Look at Duncan Mays, my good friend. He's a patriot. A man who won't stop until he has turned every bit of this land silver. One of us is down! Somebody's down!
Okay.
I asked him to double the number of mine workers, and he did it. No questions, no complaints.
Hey! What?
Booyah.
Out of thin air.
Oh!
That's what we need.
See if I can... Yes!
My nerves is shot.
Ooh,
something.
Oh,
damn!
Oh no. Shit, thought I had far reach.
What's going on here?
So let's see. What?
You know what? We're just gonna give him a little surprise. Wait, there's a
fucking butcher.
I hit him in the head with that. That was either really good aim, which I wasn't aiming, or I don't know, the sum. Okay, so this is turned off. Thank God. Okay, so they got some more people over there, which I don't really feel like dealing with at the moment. A little close to the screen now.
Please take a look around. Welcome back. I see you found the prototype.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in payment. First your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a token of my appreciation, a discount at the shop.
A fair deal.
Fair deal indeed. Oh, and
welcome back. Please, take your time.
Get my room. Thank you very much, sir.
I'm certain you'll be satisfied with your purchase.
Let's buy you.
An excellent choice.
Let's buy...
No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
Alright, a lot of this stuff I don't really need, but it's nice to have. Nonetheless.
Farewell. And do think of us again.
Figure grooving.
Welcome back. Please, take your time.
Oh, because that one goes through people, and that one, long distance sniping, pretty much. Okay,
please,
I'll get it now.
Visit again soon.
That would be useful, but I don't think I need it right now. So...
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Emily, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
Isn't that a requirement for citizenship?
What I've got to say is not a joke. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit. Which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now. But I felt like you should know. There are things I regret.
All right, Megan. Thank you for opening up. If only a little.
I'm starting to feel like you deserve it. Are you ready to leave now?
Let's skedaddle.
Yes, let's go. Take me back to the Dreadful Whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos. And Delilah.
That's nice. I went the assault route that time, so... Anyway, that was part 6, I believe. Anyway, well, let me think... Let me know what you think of the new camera setup and everything like that. It's a lot better than before. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. I'll see you in the next episode, but until then... Toodles!